if someone asked me 3 years ago if I ever thought that I would be making a testimonial for a dentist's office, I would have laughed and probably unintentionally made somebody feel badly. I didn't have a great experience as a child at the dentist. I kind of developed and up until this point, lifelong fear and anxiety about going to the dentist, even for things like cleanings. And I know how important it is to maintain good oral hygiene, and I think I've done a pretty good job of that. But it was mostly because I really feared going to the dentist, and I wanted to make sure that I was doing everything within my own power to avoid at all costs having to go to the dentist. But, you know, I'm a mom, I'm a teacher, I'm a musician, I use my voice a lot, I eat food like everybody else. I know how important it is to take good care of your mouth, but I was really, really nervous to go out on that limb and put my trust in someone when I have not had great experiences in that way. And so I'd heard from lots of friends about this magical Dr. Kirshner, and you know, if she has openings, you should definitely try to get in there. And I put that off for about a year. And finally, I just, you know, I said to myself, you're an adult, you're a grown woman, and you need to make these appointments. It's not for you at this point. It's for your child, and it's for the greater good. So I called, and I was fortunate to get an appointment. And they must have thought that I can only imagine what they thought when they received my first message, which was something to the effect of, here's the trauma that I went through as a child, and I'm going to come into your office for a cleaning, and I probably will have a panic attack. I just want to put that out there. And the second I walked in the door, it was instant comfort. And that's hard for me to come by. I usually take my time to get to know people, especially when they're going to be playing a role in my health, my well-being. But it was an instant warmth, and it was not even how beautiful the environment is and calming that felt, but it was the way that everyone that works with Dr. Kirshner, including Dr. Kirshner, looks me in the eyes and actually stops and listens to my questions or listens to my concern. I've never had anyone in this profession do that for me and with me and really educate me about the process and what's going to happen before it happens, and not telling me that something won't hurt. Something might actually be uncomfortable, and I appreciate knowing that. I appreciate the honesty that comes with that, and I could not be happier and feel more fortunate to have found such an important partner in Dr. Kirshner and her team at Plymouth General Dentistry. I look at the calendar and I'm actually excited when I see that I have a cleaning coming up. Never in my life would I have ever thought that those would be words that would come out of my mouth. But for me, being an active participant in my own health and being educated about the things that I'm going through, or that might come up as a result of something, is really important to me. And I appreciate so much the time and effort that Dr. Kirshner and her team put into making that information accessible to me and presenting it in a way that's I can understand it, presenting it to me in a way that's understandable. They treat me like a person that has value, and that makes me feel really good. I can't imagine that not making someone feel good. But I didn't think that I would ever have that experience. So I'm incredibly grateful for the time and the care and the smiles. You know, I walk into the office and it's warm. Everyone's smiling. I can see their smiles through their masks because, you know, you can tell by someone's eyes when they're smiling at you. And it's amazing how far that will go. Just a smile and feeling comfortable. So my name's Holly Furlone. I am very grateful to have Dr. Kirshner and her team helping me through this whole life process and making sure that I understand the impact of my oral health and oral hygiene on the rest of my well-being. I could not recommend them more highly, and I'm so grateful